Hello, everybody, and welcome back again to more Blitz. Blitz.
More Blitz.
More Blitz. We got Salt again, and we're gonna win this time.
Hello. Yep. This is gonna be the one.
Yep.
I think this is Blitz 5?
Yes.
Yeah. So, I'm feeling pretty confident about this. We want to go ahead and explain our general plans going in?
Yeah, we have like 2.5 minutes. Let's do it. So I'm Indian Ocean, so I'm like this generally. I'm gonna circle it on my screen like this. That's me. Yeah, well, the Portugal stuff in there. So in Africa, the plan is kind of muddled. We might go like this, and like convoy into Sakalava, or we might go up to Burundi and just take Barotse and Mpondo. It's hard to say exactly what we're going to do over here, but that's the idea. Muscat, I want to bounce and then take Rostak and not die, basically. India, I want to bounce Mughals and Hyderabad and then take Bellari and Maldives. In China, I want to bounce Ming here and then take Hainan. And in Timor, we want to go to Coral Sea and then take Dani, and hopefully have Dutch not take Flores either, so we can get a good core going there. So what's your plan, Salt?
Yeah, I'm just gonna play it a little bit chill, year one. I don't think there's as many neutrals I can grab as the Indian Ocean can, but generally with Europe here, I want to take Rabat with my fleets here, and then I'm probably going to do something like I'm gonna try to get Bradlid with the Azores up in Greenland. If I can't do that, I'm probably gonna shoot that south to the South Atlantic and see what I can do in like South America or something. But generally we want to set up for a pretty nice Spain stab year two, and so I'm going to be positioning for that, and hopefully I'll be able to get units just in the right positions to kind of dot Spain for Canaries and Marrakesh and kind of go from there. So a bit of a slow setup for that, but we will be setting up for it nonetheless. And down in South America, also kind of somewhat standard. Hopefully we're doubling with this, but it's kind of fine. We only end up taking the 2 dots anyways. But generally, I'm going to play it kind of by ear. I don't have any concrete plans. Ideally, we can kind of kill Garni or Dutch right off the bat and kind of be a strong position from there. But it's not super required. I think we got a good defensive position, even if we don't really have great opportunities to expand it.
Yeah, I'm just going to draw on the map what we can kind of get going right here, something like this, and then, like this is generally pretty decent.
Yeah. Entering some quick orders here.
Yeah, let's do orders. Let's pregame a little bit. I gotta know how to spell these names.
Yeah, we gotta get the hand motions down.
Last I played Portugal, I was the Atlantic guy.
Yep. And now we're switched. Or at least.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm being super slow on these orders too. Hopefully I'll get faster. Any advice for the Atlantic though?
Stab people well and get dots.
Sounds good to me. Yeah, come on. I do like dots. There we go.
Here we go. Ming is asking if pre-typing is allowed, and I said it's not forbidden, but you know, it's lame.
Yeah, not a big fan. Like they just did massive text walls, in my experience at least.
And it's like, there's no
No
time to read
way
any
you're
of that.
reading that. Yeah. No one's got time for that.
I love making chess references.
Nice. I guess we're still searching for subs then.
Downpour's typing, so I'm assuming he's just going to be announcing that we're starting in about 2 seconds.
Oh, great.
And everyone who's typing in general is going to get egg on their face for having to stop typing in the middle of their message.
Yeah, that's kind of funny. Guess we're ready though.
Yep.
We'll see how it goes.
Oh, well, I guess we're not going. Downpour's just reminding people again that you can't copy and paste press.
Oh, he's typing again. Maybe this will be it.
I was doing the fire on and off. Just
Yeah.
I don't know if it made it harder for you guys to click it, but that was the idea.
I was trying to click it for like a few times before it finally landed.
Oh, that's great.
Didn't realize that was you until. Let's see. Hobbit and.
Hey, should we? We should. I'm gonna edit this profile 1 second.
Oh, yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Oh, press is going now. Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna edit mine real quick. Alright.
I gotta learn how to spell.
And that's a huge text wall from England. Oh my gosh. They're already asking for Greenland.
That's great.
Yeah, I'll just find that one later. Where's Spain? There it is.
Now it's Safavids. All the people I have to talk to.
Yeah, your 1.0 colonies are pretty press heavy.
Yep.
I usually haven't had a pitch the Canaries for robot trade to Portugal or Spain anyways. I don't think they'll go for it, but I'll pitch it. don't like that the Dutch wait this long to send a city press.
I imagine they're just like nervous because neither of them played Blitz before.
Wait, neither of them? Oh, that's hilarious.
Actually, I'm
No,
not sure.
Hobbit's played before, I
Has Hobbit
think.
played? Oh yeah, Hobbit has played. I don't know. I don't have coffee yet.
Yeah, coffee's nice. I should probably get some more.
It's just so useful.
It really is. Garnai has also not messaged me. That's Trimmer isn't even online. Okay. Okay, never mind. There she is.
Alright, the Acheron player claims to have played Acheron in B1.2X and went for Portugal early and got, like, murdered because of it. So, I'm hoping that looks
Perfect. Good. Yeah. If you can work with Adron, that's pretty huge. We can probably... I don't know. That'd be easy to stab later on. Alright, I think it's probably just easier to let England have Broadwood. And it's one less dodge for us, but...
I think we should just demand it. I don't see the downside.
Alright. I will let them know.
I think we can, kind of run them over.
Alright, that works. Let's see what they say.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's a yes from England, but I'm not completely sure.
It's hopefully a yes. Let's go to Netherlands and see if we can, get them to respond. Oh, they're typing. Oh, there's one dude with Africa and Asia, so that'll do it. How does that matter?
What even?
Oh, yeah, that's how. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I guess that is a perfect split. Alright. We'll just go ahead and ping a little bit.
Okay, I'm gonna sell them on giving us all the dots. Always.
If you can go for it, that's huge.
Okay, Ming is claiming they might move to Hanoi in the first year because they are worried about a hostile Ayutthaya. And all I'm going to say is that doesn't solve any of the problems.
Really doesn't. It's just gotta convince them that.
Do you mind if I tell Firebender what you can do with Bermuda? Like, it's really good for this.
Sure.
It is.
Yeah, go for it. Firebender's gonna find a way to like mess it up somehow, probably. So there's a.
Let's see. I'm gonna tell Tokugawa that Ming told me he was gonna build 2 fleets.
Perfect, yeah. We can just start the rumor circle early.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think that we just got Netherlands to agree to give us Flores and Donnie.
No way, really?
That's
huge.
I think I did. We'll see if they can test it.
Yeah, I mean, if they're not going for it, that's pretty perfect for us.
Let's see. Fuck yeah, we gotta do center distribution with England.
Already? That's insane.
I can coordinate it with Firebender, I think. Right?
Right?
Yeah.
He doesn't like either of us, so you're able to. Did tell me get an early Dutch stab. Figured it's probably good if he goes for it. I'm gonna try to pick Ottomans on anti-Spain here.
gonna tell the Dutch that this is the most powerful colonial alliance. It's not. That's the EF, but.
Yeah.
Or I guess if it's, I mean, France and Netherlands can be more powerful, but that's because they just kill England.
They really do, though. But that's only if you can get it going early, I think. Netherlands is still pretty vulnerable to coalitions, and France can't help them out a ton.
I'm telling Portugal that Ottomans is going in on Abyssinia immediately, because I want Portugal to give me a dot.
I think they will. Both are fun. Let's see. Is there anything important in the England chat? No. Though, they haven't told us that it is getting us Greenland or not.
Okay, I mean, we can just negotiate in fall, I guess, but we just take it and call it a day.
Yeah.
Gotta really sell Ageron on all this bullshit I'm telling him.
Yeah, Garnize is like really trying to sell me on them getting the
No, yeah.
neutral between us,
Yeah,
which is just not gonna happen.
Yeah, Tremor's trying really hard.
Yeah, it's not going in.
Good player, but no. I think Macau's going to survive the first year. We'll see about the second.
Yeah, I think the second fleet there, I think there's maybe something you can do, but it would require Ming getting just killed immediately. I think that's the only way that Macau does anything.
Hmm.
Spain wants to keep Canary. Canary's getting to now. At least that's what they're saying to me, but I kind of doubt it.
Hmm.
Gormley is not messaging me. I don't think he's gonna let me get the double here. That's fine. Or
Tragic.
she. She won't double either in that case.
Let's see. How long is the timer? Until 8:30. 6 minutes. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Spain wants to stab us.
Who's saying that?
Spain.
Spain is?
They want to keep Canaries to get billed into NAO.
Oh yeah, that's 100% a lie. But
Yeah.
they're not gonna go for it till next year, I think. They don't go for it now.
Yep.
Let's see. Okay, Troy might actually let me have it. I'm gonna say we're looking to stab the Pucci anyways. No, we are not.
I'm just gonna make this more credible.
Makes sense. I appreciate that.
Alright, I think I got Ajuran to agree to my vision of things.
Nice.
I mean, he's definitely agreeing to it because he thinks he can stab us later, but he's not going to be able to, so it'll be fine.
Yeah, I think I have a anti-Garni coalition together for next year.
Nice.
We'll see if it actually happens or not. And then Mapuche is saying that Aymara might want to go after Spain here, which is perfect.
Very good.
There's France. Not me messaging France in May before orders are locked.
I'm sure it's fine.
I'm sure it's probably fine. Orders cost $20. Wow.
I have no better response to that. I have. We're busy.
Yeah, maybe if I just tell him like night to night Spain, he might do it. I don't know. Spain with a few now, please, before he gives up Canaries. Yeah, that's never gonna happen.
We're stabbing Spain next year. But the important thing is we have to really sell him and not building Canaries this next year so we can get the stab off, and then after that it's fine.
Yeah, I don't know if I can sell on that or not.
We tell him anything basically.
Oh, great. Tremors pinging me again.
Hmm.
Oh, never mind. It's a good thing. Okay.
Well, order's locked.
What are the odds he just lets me in?
About 10%.
Or she?
I mean, I don't think that Tremor's going to bounce us just because I don't think Gormani can afford to make us as an enemy early on, so I wouldn't if I was them.
I've seen a lot of Dornies just like bounce Portugal turn 1, then go into the dot your turn 2.
Yep.
So she might do that, but she also really wants a double, so she may just not. It's not like me having a fleet there is like a huge threat to her.
I don't think it is one at all.
Yeah. Oh, did France stab England? Oh my god, they did. Oh, this is gonna be so good.
Oh wait, did they get the good stab off? If Firebender is eating the
No shot. Okay, this would be a good game here.
The only bad thing is if England's getting immediately murdered, they're gonna really want Greenland. They're gonna really want England.
Alternatively, they could just like let us have it just because they need the fleets elsewhere.
Yeah. Oh my god. If they're killing us, if they got the EC off, I don't know how. How did?
There's. I can't wait to see this stab. This is gonna be huge. Oh, I wish I was playing Spain now or Dutch. This would have been so good.
Oh, maps. Spring moves.
All
oh my
right,
god, they
let's see
did.
it.
Oh my god, they landed EC, but not Southern Bite.
No
So England,
shot.
they landed EC, but they didn't land Southern Bite, so England doesn't die. England doesn't die.
That's fine though.
It's good. It's really good for us.
Okay.
England is under threat, but won't die.
Yep, that should be fine.
And they didn't.
Bounced me.
Well, they didn't land a stab in North America, so I don't understand like what the idea here is. Okay.
Not only did Trevor bounce me, she did a weird moveset, but yeah, she's trying to double, but she's not going to get it.
I'm just gonna pump up France and be like, oh my god, you guys did it! Oh wow, you did it! They didn't do it.
Yeah, we give him some few words of encouragement. Ugh. Farmer's gonna be annoying to deal with. I can already feel it.
Well, that's why we kill.
Yep. Oh, Spain is going in on Aymara, like immediately.
Oh, let me look there on the map. Oh wow, yeah, they're going for the kill shot. That's good for us.
Yep. Ottomans and Spain is disappointing. I probably should have queried the Iberian Curve with France, but whatever. It worked out. Ming is just going to kill you.
Oh, I should probably look at my moves, yeah. Oh yeah, we should look at that. Ming really wants Macau.
Yeah. Well, not much that we could do about that.
No, I mean, I could have tried to bounce Hokkien instead, but even then, I still
You have
lose
to know
Macau.
that it's coming for it, and Ming will never say. Okay.
Okay, Safavids is doing as expected, which is good. Ajuran is doing as expected,
Okay.
kind of. Not as expected, but he's honoring our agreement, so...
Trevor is telling me that they'll let me in. Perfect.
Alright, glad to see it. Well, I'm glad to hear it. We don't see it yet.
Yeah. I don't know if I'd buy it, but there's not really a reason to lie, so... I guess she could, like, support herself in, which would be bad, but if she does, there's really nothing that I can do. That doesn't make sense anyways.
I hate this Bing player already. If you say so.
What they do?
If,
yeah.
if you say so. It's like, oh my god, eat shit.
If you now think this is never going to happen, like, come on. I was not born yesterday, but they apparently think I was. I push for Greenland here, or just let it be.
Yeah, we still want Greenland, because we're losing Macau, so we need builds. We need to make up the builds. Let's see, meta. Oh yeah, Dutch are just giving us everything. I mean, we can lose Macau, that means Dutch gives us everything.
True.
That was so much easier than it would have been with Diplostrats on Netherlands, which was the original player pair we were going to have to deal with.
Yeah, I'm gonna pitch now for the Leeward Sea for England. Maybe they'll go for it, but it's just so
They do need a fleet.
transparent.
They do need a fleet down there.
They do. The good thing about Aymara being so weak is that Garnet just probably goes after them.
I still love how it's Damien landing this stab. Although, I'll be honest, he's just doing it really ineffectively. So I'm not that concerned. Like, he's just giving up a neutral. He just gave up Luxembourg.
Yeah, but like weaker France, weaker England, this is perfect.
Yeah.
I will 100% take this. I just wish that we were Spain or Dutch in this situation. Like if you imagine how our Spain game would have gone if France and England were at war instead of
easy.
France throwing.
So easy.
Easiest win ever.
Let's see. Are you okay if I just tell them Iberian current's going to NAO?
I just do it now.
Okay. They have questions.
What if I just dominate man? I kind of want to.
It would be funny, but it would be really bad for us.
Yeah, it's so bad. Do we need France like anywhere though?
Well, we just.
I guess.
But if we take
Africa.
If we take Nance, they can't fight England anymore, so we'll make peace.
Yeah, that's fair.
So, and we don't want that. We want them to keep going. Okay, got a bunch of guillotine dots, so. I can just enter my orders and be good. Look at that.
Nice. I'll probably get mine in soon. I don't know why Spain seems so intent to keep whining me about getting fleets in the North Atlantic, but come on.
I mean, they're not getting anything. Like, they're not. I guess, yeah, we just gotta sell them on builds. Like, hey, you really need to focus on, like, taking advantage of this England-France stuff, and that means building a fleet in the Caribbean where you can use it immediately and not wait a year.
Yeah. Alright, looks like I'll just tell England I'm going to Greenland. Let's see.
I'm just gonna sell Spain on some vision of something. I don't know what.
Yeah. Do you want them for anti-Dutch in Oceania?
No.
Or do we just not care?
Dutch is
No?
giving us everything we want. I don't want to attack Dutch.
Oh, perfect.
Also, Dutch put
Yeah.
Mauritshuis and SAO. Oh, they're going for St. Helena. Okay, we're chilling.
Yeah.
I don't know what any of them. I don't know what any of that means, but it's
What is
funny.
Congo doing? Why are you giving up St. Helena to Dutch?
Well, I don't know what Congo is
Whatever.
doing, but Azerbaijan agreed to give me Burundi, so we'll see if they do it. They might,
No shot.
well, they might support themselves instead of me.
I could just like bounce you out and take Zanzibar, which is what I would do. But if they don't, then I mean we take those. Let's see. I could dot Mart's here, but I don't know. I could also, maybe I can offer no Kugo to Trimmer in exchange for the neutral between us. And obviously I would be lying, but
I mean, yeah, if you think that she's just gonna try to support herself in, then I think that's a really good idea. Yeah, this is the problem.
I think it's worth it.
This is just a strong Mapuche Guarani alliance here, annoyingly.
Yeah, that's gonna be difficult to deal with. If they stay allied, I'd probably just die here. But
yeah,
not a ton I can do against that. Like, I'll go and just offer it. Well, no. Maybe they're not lying to me.
well.
No, I'm just gonna pitch it. Alright, Elon gave us Greenland.
Excellent.
I'm gonna enter in orders.
Yeah, those would do in 8 minutes, I think.
Yes.
Just steadily drinking my coffee.
Yeah, I need more caffeine. Maybe in winter I'll get some.
We can win Blitz in our sleep.
We might have to. Let's go. Oh, England and Dutch bouncing West Africa as well. I just saw that.
Yep.
Interesting. Not something you see every day. I'm just gonna tell Trimmer that I forgot to change my orders if they accept it.
It looks like she's accepting it, which is really good because we're lying. We're lying through our teeth.
No shot. They actually. Well, I did kind of imply I was gonna stab Dutch. So yeah, maybe.
Oh, wait, I just realized this is really funny. France moved Caen to Guiana Current. Instead of going for the guaranteed bill, okay. Damien is literally just doing everything I did. Except for North America, where he's not.
Yeah, just copying you, which works.
He just copied me in India.
I mean, it wasn't for to get stabbed. I can kind of see it.
Well, he copied me, but worse, yeah, so.
Do you have any orders missing? Alright, we're good.
I'm just gonna assuage the Dutch.
don't like the Mapuche Guarani lines, but at this point, I don't think there's anything I can do to break them up.
Murder them.
Not Aymara looking so weak. Like it's just a free it's just free dots for them. So they're gonna take it.
Yeah, I don't know why Amara would. Why would you bring back the army to protect capital? I wouldn't. Whatever. They should be in Madeira for sure. Yeah. Do you like my response?
Yeah.
That Portugal
I am-
died immediately.
Poor. I wonder why. But we are good players. Mapuche is asking for
I'm
you see it.
just gonna tell him that it works, and then I'm gonna stab him, obviously.
Yeah. Makes sense. I don't think that really works for us long term. Do you want to tell him to no, you don't want to go for one. You're going to Danny, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I get Danny out of this, then I get Flores.
Dutch are our best friends over there. God, Garna's going to see such a pain to deal with this game.
Guarani needs to be a player that just says yes to everything we say and does everything that we want them to do. We don't want
I
all
would
this.
love that. I don't think Trevor wants to though.
I don't think we don't need a Guarani interested in her own self-interest or anything, because, listen, obviously our interests are just much more important.
I want to try getting Aymara to bounce in Iorio. I think I do.
Yeah, I think you should definitely give it a go.
I'm just gonna lie.
Honestly, I think they'll believe you given what Spain just did.
Yeah, fair enough. Hopefully they save. We have like 3 minutes left. Oh, they did.
Yep. We have 1 minute left, actually, I think.
It's saying 3.
Okay, well, Aymara did not deserve this. So, oh my god.
Alright, hopefully Aymara changes their orders real quick here. Works.
Yep.
I would love it if we went with just a +2 Garni. Be perfect. And then Tremor was forced to listen to what I say.
Yeah. Stab Mapuche. I don't
It
want to
would
stab
be
Mapuche.
nice.
I don't want to stab Mapuche. I want to have friends. Nope. No.
You only need one friend, and that's us.
And that's Portugal.
It's kind of funny that they were, or she was saying she wanted to go after Mapuche early, but Mapuche is telling me that they have like a really solid alliance, so I don't know. I don't think they'll fight, at least not early, but maybe I can convince Trevor to go for it.
Yeah. Also, Spain did do Gibraltar down, so that looks good for us.
Yeah.
That convoy.
We all know where that army's going.
Hmm.
Looks like I really hope Ottomans go for it here, but I don't know. They seem, yeah. There's no Naples Fortuna trade happening.
So, by the way,
Ottomans just don't seem willing to go for it.
I do think, despite me bullshitting that Ottomans were attacking Abyssinia, I think they are actually doing it. So my diplomatic credibility with Acheron is going to be immense because I called
Oh, they
that.
moved to Red Sea? Yeah,
Yeah, because I called that like right off the bat, basically.
that's hilarious. Abyssinians gonna think that you're some kind of god.
Just told Acheron, I was like, oh yeah, yeah, man, I totally know that the Ottomans are going in on Abyssinia.
Of course.
I mean,
They 100% told us that, and we just knew.
yep, I know everything.
Keep trying to find open press channels, but they're all yours. Let's see.
Yeah, and there's like not much to talk about until moves happen.
Yeah. Having Brylet is nice, though. Should be 1, 2, 4, 7 builds on my end, assuming Garni doesn't bounce.
I would actually guess that they're gonna bounce and be annoying.
They did take my deal earlier, to be fair. Like, if she wants to double, then bouncing is not the right play for her. I did give her a way to double, like, at least theoretically. I was lying, but to her, she thinks I did. But she believes me that we should have it. And I can build, like, another fleet in Sao Paulo and start pressuring. At least that's the hope. I'm not actually sure if I want to stab, but I want that dot.
Well, you know, we saw that dot, and so... oh, we're
There's
plus...
only one thing that we could really do.
Okay, we're plus 13, it says here, and Guarani's only plus 3. So, Let me...
did Aymara not bounce?
I don't know. I'm looking at... Maybe Aymara got support?
Oh, no. Garnet probably supported in. That's probably what happened. Well, no, that wouldn't make sense.
Oh,
okay, do maps. Okay. God damn
Guarani
it.
bounced it,
They
yeah.
supported themselves in. Oh, really? Really? Okay.
Well, I'll just build a fleet in Sao Paulo, and it's like, what are you gonna do?
I can't build there. It's blocked.
Oh, right. I have eyes. Build an army in Rio. Guarani literally, like, doesn't get an angle to attack us. Okay, so we got, like, every other dot we wanted. I got Burundi. I actually got Burundi. Oh, it's because Acheron's going for the kill shot onto Abyssinia. Okay,
probably just in Death War, Garni here. I don't think there's any other option for me.
There's really not.
That bounce invitation is probably coordinated. Oh, this is so annoying.
Oh yeah, that's
Aymara didn't bounce him out either. Ugh. Aymara can't afford to fight me.
Aymara lost his capital.
Yep. Still has builds though.
Yep. England lost Antigua to France. Oh my god. England has no Caribbean. They lost Bahamas.
No way.
Bahamas and Antigua are gone.
That's... Oh my god, England. You just let France into all those dots. Honestly, at this point, I might just go after England in North America. It's looking so free.
It's looking so free, but like also we can just stab Spain, and it's looking so free.
True. I think that's hard to give. I need them to not build canaries though. If they're not building canaries, I think go for it. I guess like Fleet Salvador, Army, Rio.
Ming just gets whatever they want. It's whatever. Oh, wait, yeah, Ming got stabbed. Wait, let me go talk to Ayutthaya.
No way.
Look at them.
Oh my gosh. That's what you get for taking Macau off us. That is karma. Why is the Dutch fleet still in Makassar? That makes no sense. What happened in spring? Oh, they misordered it? That's crazy. Or England, though.
Oh, did they misorder it in spring? I didn't even notice.
They did.
Oh, Safavid's doing anti-Ottomans.
Wait. Oh, wow. Okay. Ottomans are going... Or Austria is styling Ottomans, but most of it. Yeah, Ottomans is not going to go against Spain here. But Spain didn't trust them. Yeah, Garni's not gonna be my friend this game. I can feel it. Whatever. Jeez, she has so many armies.
Okay, well, I think I get to pitch Ottomans on anti-Safavids now.
That'd be huge.
Because Russia got into Tbilisi.
How good are Ottomans looking? Like, how many builds?
I assume they're okay. I'm just gonna dot scoreboard in the void. Ottomans are +6. So
That's not as good, but still workable.
It's because they're being attacked by Austria. I think Poland broke a deal with Russia, if I had to guess. So I think it's gonna be Poland, Sweden going into Russia.
I think Spain might go after us here. I don't trust them.
Never have.
Yep.
Okay, so for builds...
We're +13, you said?
Yeah.
Alright,
So we have 2 centers we have to choose not to build in because Macau is gone.
One center because Sao Paulo is blocked.
Look at us making our lives just so easy.
Yeah, that's totally the plan. Okay, Spain wants no armies. Do I just agree to that and just build 2? Could do it.
I mean, I think we just go for the kill shot in Spain, call it a day.
Okay, they're building canaries. I don't know if I can talk them out of it. I could build a fleet in Arguin and like support that in. Have Igil go to Regibot, and that's 2 on canaries. Marrakesh.
No, but
It's
Marrakesh will move.
not great. Well, it won't move down to Regibot, right? Unless they're stabbing us.
Hmm.
Mm. It's tough.
I'm just gonna try to pitch them on 2 fleets in the Philippines. Alright, we need to organize our builds better. We have 5 minutes, tragically.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna air some borders.
Where are we not building? I guess we don't build in Salvador, because the extra army in South America is not very useful.
If you don't build in Salvador, I'm pretty vulnerable to Garner.
Are we? Are you,
Like,
you build a fleet there, I guess?
Probably.
Okay.
I was thinking like Fleet Salvador and Army Rio. What's your build situation
we
like?
probably just only put 2 builds in East Africa and call it a day.
You doubled there, right?
Yes, I doubled there.
I could just like turtle South America if we don't think it's gonna go anywhere.
I would just turtle.
And we focus on.
I mean, I never thought it was going anywhere. Maybe the spot we don't build is like Cabo Verde. I don't know.
Yeah, a fleet there doesn't do a ton. Arguin should probably be a fleet, right? Are we going under Spain?
Yes. And then they'll think it's southward bounds or something.
Well, if I'm building the armies in Iberia, we're just going in. Is that happening, or?
Oh yeah, actually, let's just do it. Army Iberia, go in on Spain.
All right. Let's see how this works. I guess. Alright, that's. Oh, come on. Oh, wait. Yeah, go with Swans. That's 5 for me. I can build in Cabo Verde. I'll do a build in a. I'll do the Cabo Verde fleet.
Oh, you do a Cabo Verde. Okay, let me.
Yeah, that means that Rio doesn't, or Salvador doesn't get a build, but. I don't know.
Go tell England. Okay, England's India is dead. They're building an army.
Perfect. Yeah, South America, I'll just have to turtle up. I don't even know if it'll work, but we'll see. Oh, God, that Garnine moves is super annoying to deal with. Doesn't go anywhere, though.
I have 2 more builds to use.
This is...
Did I not build? Like what?
I think I used 6. If you have one to spare, that I can build in Salvador, anyways.
Oh, okay, that's what we're doing. Okay, let me. Should I put 3 fleets in East Africa?
Nice.
Should I?
Do you want to do an army in well, 3 fleets?
Army
I guess that's
Delegata.
anti-Adron. But I would say to Congo though.
I'm gonna build an army in Delegata.
Yeah. Then we just go to France if we want.
Let's see.
Oh.
And fleet and Cochin. Okay.
Alright, so we're going hard after Spain. Do we have any like coalition against Spain together? Probably not. I don't know. Can we get Dutch after Spain here? Like in Indo?
Probably. Orders locked. France says that Ajuran and Congo both want to go in on me, which sounds about right.
Great. I'm gonna tell you two that anti-Spain is on. What else do I want? What the hell? Ottomans. Okay. Yeah, no one wants to talk to me. This is lonely.
I guess the builds will tell the story here.
Okay. Hopefully this Spain stab works, because if it doesn't, then I'm kinda dead. Order builds. Alright, no armies from Spain. Our Ottomans didn't build fleet tuners. Are you kidding me? Come on, Ottomans. Come on.
Let's see the builds.
Ugh.
Okay, well, we just get Madrid anyways for free, with no extra cost. They did build Fleet Canaries, which is why we're stabbing them, because...
Yep, I will tell them that's why. I don't care at all. Dutch are gonna be chill with us. I think those are hostile Garni moves. They don't have to be, but they do just force Rio Grande rise here, so...
Congo 3 armies feels hostile to me, but Ajuran building 3 armies... Is that hostile to me? I don't know.
Look. 3 armies is insane. What? Maybe they're going after Abby? You know, they built...
They are going after Abby. but the fleet being there is...
They could go after you as well.
Oh yeah, I mean, I half expect them to go after me, but the army in Mogadishu is... It only makes sense if you're committing hard to Abyssinia, right?
Yeah. Alright, Poland's go to France and Africa. I don't think I... Alright, Ogden's might be in for stabbing Spain, but I don't know. It's just, they can't do much. Oh, that's so annoying.
I'll have to look at all the builds. Okay, there's a fleet in Bandar Abbas from Persia, which is annoying, but expected.
Good author Inutin. Oh, come on, yeah. Come on, Yita.
Should I try to get Dutch to do subpar moves to be funny?
Sure.
God, there's so much to do. Now I understand why me was so stressed. Captain Me was so stressed playing Asia Portugal, because like, who do I stab? Why do I stab? When do I stab? I could stab France. I don't know if that's a good idea necessarily, but I could do it.
I'm telling Kremer this is a 0.stab, but in reality, like if she gets the fleets into like Guanabar Bay, then I'm kind of just dead. But
Well, you know.
yeah, yeah, I don't think I hold on to South America.
Okay, yeah, Congo's just hostile. They've ruled out attacking all of their other neighbors, and they're like, what should I do? And I'm like, okay. Oh yeah, do you want me to just go immediately stab Mapuche, by the way?
After Mapuche? If you think you can get dots out of it, it's fine. It's
I
not like
get,
my South America can get worse.
I get a dot.
Yeah, go ahead then. How much time do we have? 10 minutes.
We probably don't actually stab France here, do we?
No. Where do we even stab France? Or I guess Africa? Well, yeah, if you have Congo against you, it's probably just better to send the army. I guess that does make Africa weaker, but I would like them on side Spain here. I don't know if they'll actually do or not, but
I'm gonna sell Safavids on killing Mughals, just so they get their fleets out of the way and I can take their dots.
yeah. Okay. Never seen me bothering to message me. Yeah, that's gonna be a stab.
Who isn't?
Trimmer.
Oh,
Or,
yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
Corny.
there she
They're
is.
stabbing. Oh. Come on, I know what you're gonna do.
Do you want me to stab England here or no? Like, probably not, right?
What would you dot them for? Or I guess India?
Bajarai, yeah, I would get decent dots in India, but I don't think it's worth it yet.
Uh,
I think they're going to be in a terrible position, so I can just do it next year and get away with a lot more.
yeah, you can do them as like have them as like a vassal against Mapuche. That'd
Yeah.
probably be better. Alright, France should be going against Spain too.
Right. Let's see.
Now the ones are asking about going after Spain.
Who is?
Dutch.
Ah. Yes.
Alright, Dutch are in. I'm gonna go ahead and Steelers. Oh crap. 8 minutes. Yeah, I need to.
I'm being really deceptive to Savage to just try to like stab them for a single dot. it's a 1 dot stab.
If you can make the colony there actually do something, then it's worth it, honestly. Usually I just see just how weak are Softwoods even here? Are they like powerful or are they being stabbed? They are strong.
They doubled, but I mean, I see no other way for Muscat to really go.
Yeah.
Support Almera. No.
Let's see if I can out-traffic Spain.
How long do we have? 6 minutes now. The problem is like everyone. I feel like I trust nobody with our African colony, so the temptation is just to stab everybody, right? Because like
I don't trust much. I don't really trust it either.
Like if we don't trust France, I can just.
What even do here?
If we don't trust France, I can just take Cape Coe with no counterplay.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, we can probably go after and fall anyways.
What'd you say?
Probably fine. We can probably go after and fall anyways.
Well, no, I know I have to do it now because they're landing Crozet Basin. Yeah.
I think not. I want them to get Spain, and that's fine with you. I don't know. I think it's probably better to work with France for now.
Ottomans wants to know if we're going for. Yeah, we're not. We're not going for that. Actually, maybe we are.
Going for what here?
Walata. It's north of Mali.
Oh. Tell them they can have it.
Okay. I gotta enter orders for Africa. I'm stressed because I don't know who to trust.
Yeah.
I mean, stabbing France. I mean, I think they'll get over the 1 dot stab, right? Right?
Probably.
Like probably, maybe, kind of, sort of. I'm just gonna do it.
Yeah, it's probably fine. Oh, come on. My autocorrect does a little, like, thing above the Sao Paulo, and it's messing with the bot so bad. Come on. Who's oh my god.
Yeah, I'm gonna trust Acheron.
There we go. Okay.
Okay, only brought to Hled needs orders.
Oh crap! I forgot about that. I don't think anyone's are gonna go for it, so I'm just gonna now.
Let me go to Ageron.
That works. Alright, Mapuche might be stabbing Guarani here. I'm not holding my breath about it.
Sorry, what'd you say?
Mapuche might be coming to my aid here, but apparently Aymara doesn't like colonials, so
Aymara doesn't want to
Aymara
work
goes
with
after me, then I just die.
Okay, if Aymara goes after you, die. But I don't know why they would. We just, like, brutally stab Spain. So...
Yeah, we're their best friends. I asked them for support like 10 minutes ago, there's no answer. Oh, we were so getting stabbed. I'm gonna still earn orders on the off chance they don't get stabbed though, because come on. I am your best friend. I am attacking Spain. Surely this will earn me some level of like support from you.
I think we're stabbing everybody but the Dutch and the English here, which is kind of funny
because France, right?
Yeah, we're stabbing France.
Oh, we are?
Yeah, I'm dotting them. I'm not like full stabbing them, but I am dotting them.
All right, I'm just gonna pretend that I didn't know about it then.
Yep.
I don't think that they'll buy it at all, but we'll see.
Well, the other thing is, like, even if I didn't stab them, they're still setting up in Africa to have a dominant position against us, and I just don't like that. So we're not gonna do it.
It makes it a little bit awkward in the med, but hopefully they commit enough against Spain. Just go for it.
I'm stabbing Safavids. I'm stabbing France. I'm stabbing Congo. Who else am I stabbing? I guess I'm kind of stabbing Mapuche. But we can sell it as not a stab until fall. Yeah, who cares about them anyways?
Yeah, I don't think Mapuche is gonna matter anyways. Like they might. Fine. Just do whatever you can to grow, and I will. I will hold the capital. And we're gonna be friends with the Dutch, right?
Yes, best friends. Until we can build 2 fleets in Indonesia and just take all of Indonesia with no contention. And then, you know, less best friends.
Yeah. Aymara built armies on the coast? Is this the rare Aymara, or not Aymara, Ayutthaya Dutch alliance?
Or Ayutthaya? Oh yeah, this is Ayutthaya. I don't know if it's an alliance. I think the Dutch will just attack them anyways at some point, right?
They built an army in like Nakhon Sea for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know why they built it. There's no reason to build an army there. You'd rather defer the build, I think, than have an army there.
It's just, I don't know, like, that's one of the worst builds I've seen. And then, like, fleet Ayutthaya, but the fleet south is better.
Safavids bought it.
Did they really?
Yeah, look what I did.
Oh, wow. That's brutal.
It's mean. Isn't that
Poor stabs.
There's no.
Wow.
I did that for literally no reason. I just did it.
Okay.
Okay, so Ageron stabbed me, but like, and France stabbed me, but it literally.
I think I should stay here. Oh, this is not good. I did not out tactic Spain here. Spain out tactic to me. I tried to get fancy by moving Rabat to Antwerp to bounce Marrakech, and
Okay, well,
it did not bounce.
France just killed their African colony, so that's funny.
I think I'm just dead here.
Where? In
Everywhere.
South America is bad.
Europe is bad too. This is rough. I gotta say.
Don't we still get Madrid? We get Madrid. We hold Bratislava.
Oh yeah, Madrid was always free for us.
We don't get Azores, but oh, you you dropped at a Rabat. Yeah.
Yeah. I thought it would bounce, and it didn't.
That was questionable. Well, I'm doing great. I'm having a wonderful time.
Yeah. I don't think I am. I think this is just a dead Portugal for me, at least. I'll go just casually holding half of their units. It's always fun to watch. Dutch too. Dutch hold everything. Oh my god.
I think they NMR'd in the east.
Yeah. They NMR'd everywhere. They held. Yeah, Dutch didn't get any orders.
I can't hit Mapuche.
Yeah, this is great for you.
This is
okay.
I'm doing good, but I can't hit Mapuche.
So for me at least, I don't feel great about this for obvious reasons. I don't know if there's a way to salvage this, but we'll see. I'm gonna die. Oh, great. Okay.
Well, yeah, the Dutch fully NMR'd. Okay, that's something.
Yeah. Trevor is now saying that this match will give me three dots. I don't buy it, but okay. Neymar did stab me for no reason.
You know what the funny thing is? I could have also walked into Keshem here and then, I think, forced Bandar Abbas.
Yeah.
I mean,
that would be great.
There was not really a reason to do that, but it would have been really funny.
Yeah, I have to like cover every single dot here, even then I go neutral at best. This is terrible for me.
If you want to risk it, we could dot the Dutch and Batavia.
This is up to you. At this point, this is like your game, and we will.
So the issue is, what are we? Have we entered retreats yet?
I'm doing that right now. We only have the one, right?
Can we? It's Nokugo.
Yeah, I just have it disband as well. It doesn't matter too much.
What about? Oh yeah. Let me see. Honestly, I'm just gonna need to build.
Yeah, I can just disband here.
I support the disband, honestly.
Alright,
I'm gonna need to concentrate builds in the oceans.
Yep. Alright. I will. South America's just dead here. But I can kind of focus on West Africa and maybe do something. We'll see. I wonder if Poland is building. Probably. Yeah, Poland's gonna build. Poland's doing great. Okay.
Do you want to try to work out a peace with Spain and then stab them on it really hard?
Think they'll go for it?
Maybe.
I think they just keep going against us, right? They're in Rabat, they're in Cadiz Bay.
Well, we just say let's like trade Canaries for Rabat or something, and then not. I mean, it's
There's
fine. Well,
no way to
well,
go for it.
you can still grab Madrid and cover Lisbon here, so we're still fine
Yeah,
in
I
that
can cover
sense.
everything,
You
but
can
if
get back.
they
You can
forget to cover, like go to like Sea of Azores, then I am just dead.
you can get Rabat back.
Maybe. Yeah, I can. You're right.
Maybe, but yeah, I mean, it looks decent. You're still okay.
I disagree, but we'll see where it goes. I think I guess like Sarah Leo rise to like South Atlantic and then maybe up towards Spain. No, I don't think that works. Like 3 moves away. Hey, guys, they have to get Regibot back to cover Marrakesh. I guess they could do a little self-bounce in Marrakesh. I think they're self-bouncing. I can support Rabat to Marrakesh and then keep it, but that's pretty... I don't know if they'll do that or not.
I can move Goa north here, actually, is the funny thing. I think, yeah, India's going to do really well.
Oh, and Pregame did stab. I just literally just saw that, actually.
Oh, yeah, Mapuche did just stab Guarani in the back.
I kind of regret dismaying that army now, but it's fine.
Yeah, I think I just keep fighting France here. I don't see, like, any better thing.
Yeah, my PJ is just gonna save me here. That's nice. Okay, this isn't too bad for me. I don't even know where to begin to save this. Okay. What do you do? Are we at war with Britain or not?
No, they're best friends.
Alright, so I don't have to worry about Africa being dotted?
Correct. You don't have to worry about... You shouldn't have to worry about that.
Cool. Well, it works for me. Yeah, this is just a really bad turn for me. Did you see what France said?
What did France say?
King of Paranoia. The shade. Should I ask for support into Ulana? Or should I just go? Nah.
The funny thing is, we could actually get a decent stab off on Dutch here if they did Sumatra to Banka in Southeast Asia. We could grab Sumatra and Batavia in the same turn.
Oh, you're in Indian Ocean. Okay. And if you think you can stab Dutch, I think after that, NMR, Dutch are incredibly weak here. Yeah, they do. They're getting stabbed in the Caribbean. They're not going to grow this turn. So it is just kind of free for you. And South America does not matter. So I mean, that considerations could work.
Sapphiz is not my biggest fan.
I wonder why. Oh, I think I know this this player. Oh no, I don't. Never mind. That first round was hilarious. God, Ottomans and Spain working together is like the most painful thing on this.
Yeah.
Actually, there are a lot of painful
so
things for me.
Well, they're kind of working together, but kind of not. You know?
Yeah. God, this is just rough for me. Okay. It's fine. I'm just gonna air orders. Amara just refuses to talk to me too.
I should grab the current map so I can actually make effective orders. I was looking at the moves map to make my orders still, and I was like, it's probably like objectively a good idea to use the real one.
Yeah, I think maybe I can just hold off Garnine for like one more turn. They'll pivot to defend against Mapuche, but I don't know. I don't feel that confident in it. You know, just keep going after me. Can't really play them either. I'm super weak in the area.
Should I try to dot Réunion, or do you think France will just cover it?
Dot it.
I mean, they have nothing better to do with one of their fleets, so.
Oh yeah, you're right. Is the stab Dutch plan going through? Like, can you get Sumatra?
I don't think so.
All right. If you could, maybe like position like against it to like support, and like if you go for Batavia, you can position to like support in. I should be going neutral, so whatever builds you take, you should be free to use. But it's up to you.
I don't think my proposal to France of calling it a trade is very appealing, but he might be forced into doing it.
How strong is France? Like, they're getting a successful stab on Britain, right? They're looking all right. I'm gonna go South Atlantic with Sarah, and we can pivot out somewhere.
When are orders due? 12 minutes? Okay, we have time. See, France is saying don't blow up the alliance over 1 dot, but France is not going to have builds this year, so I don't really care, I don't think.
Yeah, just like, go for it.
I don't...
I mean obviously, like, don't tell them you're going to stab, but just go for it. At this point...
I'm not sure it makes a huge difference, because they're probably covering Réunion anyways.
Yeah.
See, the issue is working with France gets us approximately 0 dots, and we like dots.
We do like dots.
But don't
I'm just going to cover all my centers in Europe and just hope that they bounce, I think.
Yeah.
We'll see. I don't feel very confident in this. Like, if they predict that I'm covering, which is a pretty valid prediction to make, then they can't just get position on me and just murder me. And Spain isn't being pressured at all in every place. So
yeah.
This is not feeling that great for me. And South America is just dead. But yeah, this could be going better. Are you going after Mapuche or are you going after Flores?
I think I'll do Flores and bounce Donnie, because I bet Spain tries to take it.
Yeah, they do. Oh, I don't want to see anything press.
I have Ming offering me support into Hanoi. I'm going to say I take it, but he maybe wants me to support him to Hanoi. But
Ming?
Yeah, Ming.
Might as well. Maybe get like a free Macau or something. He doesn't cover.
He almost certainly covers that, but I mean, I just figure the extra build. I figured that colony's dead anyway, so it's just about extracting all the builds.
Yeah. Okay. Hopefully I can recover this, but I probably not. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Not to negotiate with two terrorists. What else is going on the map? England is super dead here. It'll take a little bit.
Yep.
God. Did not expect Spain to have like no pressure in the med at all.
Yeah, Ottoman's just not doing anything.
Ottomans have one job and they're not doing it. It's so painful.
Okay, those orders are in. No. It's Timor Sea. There we go. Yeah, apparently I just get Hanoi here, so funny.
Yeah. more Spanish fleets. Oh, where's the Atlantic? Love to see that. It's perfect.
Maybe France does get built. If France gets built, maybe it's a bad idea to take Cape Koe, but I might just do it anyways because, like, what else? What else am I supposed to do?
Well, he gets the Lux, right? That's at least +1. He's probably gonna dock Spain for +2.
He's -1 in Africa.
He gets another one in Caribbean, but it's super dicey for him.
He probably has builds, but I don't know if he'll use them against us when he's in a death war with England. We can just apologize. Should I just tell him that we're staying in Cape Koe and be like, do what you will?
No. Just don't say anything about it. Just let him be surprised about it. And then we can go and say that we're really sorry that we want to do something different.
Yeah, we want to change.
I'm gonna just cover all my dots in Europe here. I don't trust France not to go for it. I'm a bit worried that it opens up the position to Spain, but I don't know if there's a whole lot I can.
So we're just dotting France. We're not going for full war with France, right?
No.
Okay.
I need France against Spain here.
Okay, so then because I can put myself in Crozet Basin, like guaranteed, and then that guarantees Réunion next year probably. But
it depends on how much you want to focus on your area. Like my area is so bad at this point that we might just be hard just getting as many dots as we can in Asia and
I'm sure it's recoverable.
Africa. We'll see. Like Garnai is also like threatening to like disband on my front against Mapuche.
Oh wait, I could Harkonnen against Mapuche by moving Indian Ocean towards Australia. That's what I could do.
Well, you're bouncing Danny this turn, right? So it's not gonna be now. But, like next year, if you want to go after it, then yeah, go for it.
But then what do I do with Indian Ocean? I don't know.
Sail? No. You can like position in like Antarctic Basin maybe, or not Antarctic Basin, but like New Holland. You position on both the Australian centers. If you think Dan's gonna bounce, that'll give you position to support into the northern one, and then hopefully South Pacific goes somewhere else. Like Peru Basin maybe. Could work.
Okay, I need to figure it out. Yeah. It's just so hard to figure out like a good use for this fleet. Life is hard.
Yeah, hopefully Garner just leaves me alone. I would love if they left me. Aymara attacking me too, just like, come on. Apparently Aymara like refuses to believe that Spain is attacking them. They like had a peace deal, and like clearly Spain stabbed on the peace deal here, but they don't believe that Spain stabbed when it's really obvious that Spain stabbed. Like, come on. I don't think at least from what I've seen. This is just embarrassing. And this is the guy that had to like with just like refuses to work with the colonials apparently. So nothing I can do there.
Yeah. You know, I'm gonna move Indian Ocean to Somali base and then start working my way up that way.
Are we facing the Ajuran and Congo alliance? Oh yeah, we are.
Oh yeah, it's that's the only part of Africa where I'm kind of like, it's not gonna be good.
Yeah, that's rough. Ajuran, they get Burundi, that's it, right? Are you and friends working together against Sokolova?
Kind of. I mean, I'm not gonna stop him from taking it. Basically, I could, but I won't.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what?
Alright, we'll see what happens.
France is asking for a support. He asked for
A bit
it way
late
too
for
late.
that. They asked you like gave me for 10 like you said yes.
He's not doing it. There's no way he's doing that. I'm gonna not make the order, and then when order's locked, yeah, order's locked, I'm gonna be like, I typoed it.
Yeah. Let's see. You typoed it. Nice. I wonder if Downpour will fall for the same thing if we tell him that we need extra time.
Oh, he would. I could have gotten it if I wanted to, but
we'll probably work a few times.
Oh, Oot tried sniping Mexico City. Someone who actually wants to help us. Oh my god, thank God. You know, I wasn't looking at the Caribbean too closely, but the fact that Spain did not end up in Havana after year 1 is a crime. And they don't have anything on Belize either. Oh no, they do. Never mind, they're taking Belize.
Wait, Spain doesn't have Havana? How? What the hell are you doing?
What the what was...
Hold on, let me look at these there's...
Well, England is just dead, so that's you're correct on that one. England is just dead, dead as a doorknob. It's so sad. Like, I don't understand why people do this either. Firebender's just dead. There's no... Sweden has a fleet. Sweden put a fleet in North Sea.
Oh man. Let's see. The fall moves map doesn't have fall moves on it.
That's a decision. Well, it looks like we got dots.
Oh god. Yeah, Spain. Ugh, this sucks. Oh, they did make out of Rabat. That's something, but Spain.
+6. Oh my god, Oot's
+6?
+6. We're +6. Oot's +6.
Holy shit! Oh my god.
Yeah, I've been...
They stabbed it, got a bunch of neutral, and then stabbed Spain.
I've been performing.
Well, Spain's source sucks. That's fine. Okay, what's Spain on?
+2.
Come on. Yeah, that's like gonna be a Tangier build for sure. I'm good. Okay, France started them for Barcelona, I think. I could just
there we go.
or 2 points, yeah. I'm fine with that.
Oh, Spain didn't even try for Donny. Okay then.
It's just so bad for me. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I get like an army and arguing. That'd be solid.
Ayutthaya misordered a convoy, I think. Oh no, he didn't.
I
He did
saw her walked out of my dot in South America. They're going against the Dutch now. Oh my god, this position is
Wow.
so weird.
So, I mean, that's good. That's why we're +6. See?
God, Trimmer, what the hell are you doing? It's so fucking obvious what I'm gonna don't read what I'm gonna. Come on, like Trimmer got like completely played. Yeah, love to see it. I have no sympathy whatsoever for them. They do say that they're going to disband on the border though, and I'm free to take the dot back.
Because
So,
I held Cape Koei, it looks like I typoed it.
nice. Okay, South America might be back. How many builds do you need? I'll just take what's left.
Ideally, I want to put down 2 in India, just because I could take everything right now.
Okay, go for it.
Oh, I'm landing all the moves against Mughals. Look at this. I need one in
Oh
Muscat.
my god, he got it. Oh wow,
I almost got Delhi. The only downside is an Ayutthaya army landed there.
Or Sotheby's building? No. You're neutral, I think.
I need 2 armies in India, I think.
Oh, Sotheby's got their capital dotted. Alright, yeah, so put those Indian armies down, I see. What do you need in Africa? Congo. What the hell?
I got nothing in Africa.
Alright, so at least 3 for you, 2 in India and...
Oh, we have a retreat. I'm gonna disband that army. 1 second.
Where is it?
Burundi.
Yeah, probably good idea. Congo just does not know how to tactic, apparently. Of course.
The funny thing is France actually didn't cover Réunion, so I could have sniped it.
Yeah.
Okay, we submitted that. So we're actually +7 now, because we're disbanding Burundi. We're +7.
I wish I could build in Europe. I misplayed that so hard.
Wow, yeah, Europe just can't... And Azores is covered too. You can build an argument, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta, at this point. I get another army to use, in case.
You could maybe get Spain to do a truce with you, honestly. It's not out of the question.
I guess it doesn't hurt to ask.
Let's see, so we're at 34. We need 64 to solo. I don't think that's happening at this pace, unless if South America turns around, then maybe we could solo this game. It's like not out of the question, right?
I think it's really like mostly on you. I'm not doing great here.
I need India.
I'm not doing.
India needs to blow up in a good way, obviously.
Yeah, so I assume with the 2 army builds, you just gunter England, or
Kind
God,
of.
Ayutthaya convoy their army?
Yeah.
Whoa. That's a choice.
Yes, it is.
How is Firehitter getting stabbed by Ayutthaya? That doesn't even make sense. What did you do?
I don't...
Oh my god.
It makes no sense.
It really doesn't. Okay. Jeez. Do you think France believes us about the typo for Cape Co?
Well, that's why I just typed a bunch of capital A's.
Yeah, I'm sure that they'll buy it. Sparta I have disbands? Please tell me they do. They do. Alright, they did say they were going to disband the army near.
Yeah, Uchashani is just going to conquer all of North America, I think.
Yeah. Namar's in a pretty good position here. Spain and Namar just both stabbed Dutch.
Well, Spain didn't stab Dutch. That was we knew that was going to happen.
Did they stab in spring? I didn't realize.
No.
It's fine.
Yeah, this is something, all right. Apparently, we owe France one. I'm just gonna, I'm gonna speak good to them. England's +1.
How do they have builds?
I don't know.
Where do they even put it though? I guess North America? No. Sweden's in Scotland. Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's not even having like a great game here. They are being stabbed by Russia and they're still fighting to stab England. This is great. I don't even know where you put the build as England. Like everywhere good is blocked. Maybe Jamestown? Alright, so how many builds are you building here?
I want at least 4.
You're building in Muscat, right?
Yes.
Okay. Muscat needs a build, so that's Muscat, Tunisia, Flores.
Muscat, India, Timor.
Yeah.
I mean, we can get away with not building in Timor, but I figure I just build there and just go crazy.
Yeah, I think 2 would be good for me.
Okay, then I can build in
And
Africa
you can
as
put
well.
one in like Africa.
I'd probably just put an army in like Delagoa.
Yeah, and if you don't want it, I can do like another army in like South America. Actually, no, I can only build 2. I guess Cape Verde, but that's not a great build. So yeah, I'll just take 2 here, and you can slap another army in South Africa.
Okay.
I've done like no press with the IMRs, they just don't cause me at all, but they walk down with. Nice. And the Fuji just like popping off this game, but I'm not doing anything about it. Is this full war with France, or?
Can I offer France Bermuda?
Sure.
I don't know if they'd like ever get it.
Yeah, we can even call it that.
See, we're just businessmen doing business.
We really are. I'll take Valencia. That works for me.
Let's see. So the funny thing is,
Totally the plan. But what does Spain say? Alright, Spain said yes, we need the capital back. Yeah, I'm just gonna agree.
Yeah, we can do that. Probably. Maybe.
Mm.
Well, we're lying to one of France or Spain. Because
Yeah, well, I could technically like support France down. Like it'll get the support's gonna get tasked. It's not gonna go through anything, but I can. I'm just seeing what kind of peace deal we can get with Spain here. I think it's better to stab on it, but if I get them to like move back, then that's probably good for me. Oh God, Ottomans are not pressuring at all. They took two though. Does Ottomans have the builds? Please tell me Ottomans have builds.
Let's see.
They're neutral.
+0.
God damn it.
Well, they had like
Come
retreats,
on.
and they didn't disband any of them. Oh, it's because they're being hit with a sledgehammer by Russia and Austria. But they got Isfahan. Ottomans got Isfahan. Okay, we're gonna work together.
They can only stab the one person that they just refuse. Even after Spain tossed in for Tunis, like. Come on. Oh, I wanted touching me again.
Look at the Spain channel.
Come on. Take that. Just imagine if someone else was playing Spain.
Right. This is funny. I think if Ayutthaya hadn't done this stupid convoy into India, then I would have completely like uncontested free game in India. And even with them doing that.
Do we have builds yet? I think like oh god, Ayutthaya having idiot really annoying. I don't like that. You get like Socrates, no you can't. You like or His Mughals are looking pretty strong, especially if you stab England. I don't know if we deal with that afterwards.
Well, Mughals and Safavids have some issues. I can like fly up the coastline basically right now, as is, right? Mughals like has to cover Surat pretty much.
Yeah. Trimmer just really killed my entire game. South America for no reason here. That's how this feels, at least.
Okay, well, Spain wants to stay in Sea of Azores, so that's a good sign.
Is it though?
No, I'm being sarcastic.
Okay, I'm about to say. Do I want to convoy them to France? Do I
Convoy?
France?
How? Um,
God.
all right. Is there anything I should make up? I could just like start making shit up. I just don't know what we would make up that helps us.
Yeah. I mean, admitting it's Spain a convoy me average. I don't think they actually do it, but
Oh, I'm coughing. I love coughing. It's fun. Was
I mean, I just talked Spain into this.
did
And
Mughals
I
have
am a
builds?
god at this game.
Mughals was
Does
plus
Mughal
one.
build?
He's +1.
+1. They're in Turfan somehow.
I feel like Mughals should build not in Ahmedabad, but maybe I'm biased.
Yeah, that fleet feels very.
I mean, they could make a fleet there. I would just, like, you know, commit murder. Oh, yeah, there's that fleet right there. Right?
Spain wants to convoy me to.
Okay, I think that's a Safavid Mughal piece, but Safavid's just left Herat open for Ottomans to walk into. Which is a decision that you can make.
Yeah.
Is it a good decision? No.
It never is.
But it is a decision.
God, Ottomans, like, you're so bad.
Wait, who should put an army in Australia? Okay, we're not taking Australia, I don't think. Are the Dutch useful?
No. they are dying in everywhere.
Wait, France didn't build anything in their Madagascar colony. That's funny.
Yeah. Dutch are just gonna die here. I'm already Spain's dying. Their Africa looks fine, but it's not gonna grow. So Fleet Core maintained probably means I lose Neani here. But yeah, can't do much there. I think I can dot St. Helena.
I don't know if England's going to attack us still. It's like suicidal to do that.
Probably. They might be desperate.
I imagine that's like anti-Congo or something. Or anti-Dutch, because the Dutch have a fleet. See?
Yeah. I'll tell France Spain I'm gonna do these Azores convoy. I'm just. There's no way.
I mean, just stab them again, I think.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm examining the usefulness of the Dutch. And I'm not looking... I'm not thinking that they're very useful.
Who, Dutch?
Yeah.
Yeah, just knife them. Like, Indonesia... Oh, they're allied with Ayutthaya. I don't know how. I don't know how to get this.
They're allied with Ayutthaya, but not fighting us, which is, like, extremely funny.
Yeah, they're not really fighting Spain either, are they? Well, I guess they are now.
Well, the problem is that if I stab them, I don't think I get anything either. Like...
Yeah, it might be easier to just go after Mapuche and try that.
But we get nothing
Mapuche's also looking strong.
We get nothing out of that either. That colony just kind of sits there and does nothing.
Yeah, and Mapuches can reinforce pretty easily.
Also,
Mapuche might just stab us.
Who are we, like... Are we fighting France or Spain?
It's France. We're gonna be friends with.
Okay. We're gonna actually do peace with Spain. Okay. And yeah, I don't know. I gotta figure something out. Life is hard.
Yeah.
What in the hell do I do? I'm just gonna stand up and stretch.
Let's see.
Okay, that's better.
Alright, so I definitely dislodge. I'm gonna ask France to take the fleet in Imperial.
Is England worth having as an ally anymore, or should I just like one dot them in India?
I mean, they're not gonna build, so.
Yeah, I mean the problem is like I one dot them, but it's not even like worth really anything.
I mean, I think they're a good vassal against Mughals if you can get them to do that, because Mughals are looking pretty scary right now, and Safavids aren't gonna fight them. It's not for you. So it might be worth just have this pressure there. Alright, I'm already studying the Puche now. Pretty solid.
Yeah, I mean whatever they say.
Yeah. I'm just gonna nod my head yes. God. I'm just gonna go in there and order something. Am I getting down for Pregame? Somehow I'm not. Are we gonna be friends with France from here on out, or are you still gonna go?
We can work with them, but if you're making peace with Spain, then we're pretty explicitly.
I am not making peace with Spain.
Okay, let me ping.
Okay. They want me to convoy to resort for peace, which is never going to happen. It's so bad. I don't even think that they believe it. Alternatively, they could. Surely they got dotless. They would never do that.
You know, the temptation is to just let Ayutthaya retreat to Bellari.
Yeah.
But my progress would be so funny. Yeah, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
I have to get lucky to continue pushing the envelope in India like this.
You do. Hopefully Spain starts having issues in the Met now. God, no Fleet Marseille, you fucking kidding me? God damn it, France. Austria should at least take navals off them, which is not much, but something. And I'll take it at this point. Oh, let's see. Could try to like force disband Sea of Azores, but I give it the ball. No, I won't. Sure.
I get a bounce with the Mapuche in Indonesia.
Do you need SA4 for anything here? I can send it your way if you want.
It could be used. You could just drop it into like Angola Basin for anti-Congo, which would be really funny. I don't know if it has any other uses.
I don't really need it in. I could also dot St. Helena if we're going after Dutch.
Yeah, but we wait till fall for that, and we're not even really properly attacking them anyways.
There.
I hate the tactics here. They're all so complicated.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hope that. I don't know. Garnai is kind of throwing to me. Kind of, but there's not really much to throw. I get like 1 dot out of it. Same 1 dot I asked for. I think they've taken literally nothing off of me, so whatever.
As was expected.
Yeah. If only they had a tactical skill to like see that, but whatever.
Oh well.
I'm not mad.
I'm just disappointed.
I would never be mad.
I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed.
Yeah. Alright, so I'll send SA4 to... South Town is still free somehow.
Yeah, but they'll be taken this year by Dutch, probably.
Yeah. Angola Basin could be really... So... Maybe I could send, like, Niani down to, like, 2 fleets off the coast.
Honestly, not the worst idea. Although I could move Cape Koe to Kalahari, and then we could field Cape Koe with that fleet, but I still feel like that's not very useful.
How does the Mandan and Angola Basin do? Just for fun. I don't expect to keep Niani here, but there's nothing I can do about it. Like, if England wants it, they just take it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll send it down. Hopefully England doesn't need to ask that.
Alright, I guess we'll... Why can't tactics be nice and simple and easy? Why do they have to be complicated? Let me go get England.
God, I'm hard as like no. It's just like a meat. I don't know, 50%. Okay, let's see. Swear to God, Ottomans, if you do nothing against Spain again, I'm going to hurt.
Oh, I could line up 2 on Surat, maybe, actually. But I'm not sure.
Spain's asking for a peace plan for Asia.
Like, sit still. And we're not moving out of money.
Do you want me to just tell them that?
Yeah. How long do I have? 6 minutes. Okay. Tactics are hard.
Right, Spain wants to go to Dutch next year. I just said yes, but we can alter that deal, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have to actually do it. We can just say whatever.
Yeah. I am to like fully like going. I'm not. I am betraying Spain here, so I don't think they'll.
Okay, getting bigger than this in Muscat's gonna be difficult. Because of Persian Gulf.
Can you take like Banter Boss maybe?
Guess what I'm looking at. I just need to like have Persian Gulf not like murderize me.
Alternatively, you could dot Riata. That's risky.
Yeah, I'm not sure I get away with that. I
Yeah.
think
If
I
you get to like Banter Boss, you have like the opportunity to, like send those fleets against Meagles maybe? Could work.
I'm gonna move Muscat to Strait of Hormuz. I'm gonna move Keshem to the Persian Gulf and have Rustak support it.
Yeah, that works. Maybe Persian Gulf will take Riata maybe. That could work.
Yeah, and then like it gets way more chaotic, but I mean it's still like workable. Like then we can take Riyadh and I can be like, I'm a good guy, I'm helping you. You know? Something stupid like that.
Yeah.
Okay. African tactics are what I hate because I get nothing. There's no there's no path to getting anything here.
Yeah, Azeron and Kong is just really annoying alliance with. And this Kong is like terrible. Like they're coring everything. They're barely. It feels really bad. But of course, the one person they move against us. Yeah. Is there any way we can, like offer against?
I've like tried to get Azeron. We'll see what Azeron does. There's like a decent chance they decide to actually be useful and help.
Yeah. If you need me to type in orders, I can.
I'm
I don't
almost
have
done
any.
with my orders.
Alright. Let's see.
How many minutes do I have? 3? Okay, 3 is enough. I can manage with 3. Okay, Marawi's gonna hold. I might send. Okay, we're stabbing Spain, working with France, so I need to do. Oh my god, I hate this.
I just realized we're somehow first place.
Oh yeah, we
Somehow.
yeah. That's Portugal
We
for you.
shouldn't be. That's so dumb. I'll take it though.
Well, it's because all the other colonials are like killing each other, and we're only killing Spain.
Yeah. And it's arguable how well we are doing.
I'm confirming that you're supporting him to Valencia.
Yeah. Are you typing? Damien's so nice. He's still gonna work together with you despite all of our crimes.
See, you say that, but he's gonna like stab us here, and it's gonna be over. We're gonna die.
Yeah. Oh, that's not Angle Basin. If he bounces it,
All right.
I'll be sad.
I'm gonna be back in a moment.
That's fine. Come on, Damien, just tell me. Let me know. We are. Well, no. I am dead here. This is not great for me. Yeah. All right. Well, let's see. Hopefully this works. We're about to get map. I don't have a lot of faith, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens. There we go.
We're back.
Somehow Inuit has leak. I've just noticed that. Inuit's having a very funny game. Just in general.
Yeah.
We're about to get maps though. There we go.
Let me see if I got stabbed.
Oh my god, he did the Lisbon talk. Hilarious.
What happened?
Spain. I told him I'd do the
Oh, and you just lied,
for
obviously.
reviews.
Yeah, that was what the survey says.
Oh my god. Spain. I could have gotten a Mari cashier.
Oh my god, I hate Netherlands. They moved Gulf of Ceylon to Gulf of Manar. Why did they do this?
Why did they do this? Is Spain right now? Oh, they can't be happy with me. They fully bought it. They bought that. I am sinking.
Oh, Azure is.
I should have moved Lisbon out.
I got Azure to stab. I got Azure to stab Congo. And all is right in the world. And I got him to stab France.
Wait, really?
Yep.
Oh, that's huge. Okay. England? No, we're fine. Okay. Alright, so my fleet moves did go up. I do have a...
you can just take St. Helena here for free.
Are we going up after Dutch?
I figured we'd just trade it for Maldives or something. I don't know. I don't see why we don't stab them or dot them.
Oh yeah, go Ceylon. Well, that's probably going for England, right?
I mean,
yeah,
yes,
England.
But like, is that gonna stop us from stabbing them?
Well, if I don't go over, we have like a 50 bandit. I'm kind of worried about their West Africa, but you're right. Probably fine.
Probably.
Yeah.
Let me go talk to Mughals about. Let me talk to Mughals about peace.
Think they'll go for it? There's no way they go for it. How are you getting Safavids?
Well, he's being stabbed by IU.
Oh, I'd love to see that.
Yep. I mean, if he does everything that I want, I could get like a ton of stuff.
Do we have any retreats real quick?
Oh, Hanoi.
Just that one?
Yeah, just disband that one.
Yeah.
just...
Makes sense.
Alright.
Come on, Ottomans. Why are you letting Spain take Tripoli? Oh my god. Ottomans.
I just get Bandar Abbas here, by the way.
Oh, solid.
Yeah, Gulf of Kutch borders it, and Safavids are just not countering it.
God, Ottomans are so bad.
Yeah, they're single-handedly saving Spain's game. They're single-handedly saving the Spanish game. I mean, they got Naples, so that's something.
This is so dumb. This Ottoman player has no idea.
I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do in this position. But yeah, Safavids did just stab Russia. What the fuck? I don't understand anything.
Wait, something stabbed Russia? Why?
I don't know. I don't know why. They stabbed Russia, and I think they tried to make peace with Ottomans, but the Ottomans are not interested in peace. So...
No. The Ottomans are just fully collapsing those.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen a single Blitz game where Ottomans do well. It just never should happen.
I'm gonna send Spain a GIF.
I listened to the knife thing. No, don't be that mean. It didn't even matter. Poor.
I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it didn't even matter.
Dutch, I can probably get Markstadt as well, and then South America might actually matter. Oh, they're offering the Cormanton. Oh no, it's not free. We can't support us.
What are they offering?
They want me to go for Cormanton.
Oh, is it because they want to retreat to Niani?
No. They can't. They can't help me in at all. They just want me to dot it.
Okay.
Also,
the Dutch.
Lund
Oh,
might
the
retreat to Niani.
The Dutch want you to. Okay.
Yeah. Where's England?
Look at the France channel.
Wait, how did Caesar's not get through? fucking supported. Of course it did. Ugh.
Yeah, I think I'm going to turn on England here and work with Mughals. So feel free to dot.
Alright. We'll see if it works. Man, Firebender is just getting killed on every. Look at North America. He's just getting murdered over there.
Mm.
Are we still going after Dutch?
I don't have any strong feelings about it. I don't see why we would, to be completely honest. We just take St. Helena and dot them and call it a day. I don't think we fully stab
I can
them.
dot them in Marnstat as well. So it'd be a 2-dot stab. We could go for it. We're also going to approach break pretty soon, and then everyone's going to push us for in first place.
Well, we're going to be in first place no matter what we do here, I think. Unless we, like, intentionally throw. We're going to be in first.
That's fair. We could just go for it, but as Portugal, we're a coalition just not like Spain everything. But I'm not opposed just doing like the 2-dot stab on Dutch. Like they
Make it 3, take Batavia.
Yeah. I mean, can they like retaliate at all? They're gonna be
really.
disbanding. How's their Indonesia looking?
We can, yeah,
Like,
I mean, they have a lot of fleets, but we can hold it off if we need to.
yeah. How worried are you about them? They have a lot of. They convoy to Australia.
What?
That's
Yeah. Well, Mapuche doing the convoy to Australia is like annoying because that means we can't just go take it. But I'm pretty okay with it because, like, you know, I mean, they'll probably, so they will probably maybe start attacking us there soon. But I don't know if they actually get anything out of it. Let me go set up a bounce with them.
Right, England just disbanded the armies. Nice.
I'm just gonna put a heart in the channel with Mapuche.
I should be able to keep her bot for another year. Or I could just go for Tangier. It might be better. Yeah. We're like friends with France, right?
Yes. At this point, France is our new best friend. England is our vassal that we're about to cannibalize.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, pressing.
Do you think I can manage to make Congo make a subpar move so we can dot them? Like, I bet I could.
What's the part move are you thinking?
If I get them to vacate Benguela, because I tell them that France is going to be going north to Walvis Ridge, and then we tell France to just hold, right? and then
I
we
can
just
offer like support there to make it feel real.
Oh yeah, that's true. That would be, but he'll cover it with Matemba probably. I don't know. I'll probably just. I'm not gonna do that yet. I'm gonna use my diplomatic credibility there. later.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm making a bunch of promises to England, which are going to be broken.
You're not going to attack it. You're not.
Wait.
Like how you're telling both England and Dutch that the
That Majorai is going to be...
right?
Yeah.
I love that. Austria's doing pretty well too here. That's not my problem. I can maybe get away with dotting Aymara. Are they at war with Spain at all? Oh, they just stabbed Spain. Okay, that works. I can maybe get away with dotting them.
Should I lie to the Mughals and just stab them immediately?
Go for it.
Let's see. I'm gonna play like I'm actually thinking about doing it.
You know, apparently there's a lot of units that appeared on the treatment. Don't know what's up with that. Okay, yeah, something's wrong with the map.
Okay, Ageron is like really stressed and apparently wants to sub out, so I'm trying to keep them on, both because they can do it.
Sub out. That's insane.
Apparently. But I don't want them to, because they're doing everything I want.
Fair. That's... Huh. Okay. That's new. Breast jail. Oh god. Yeah, that's pretty rough. Okay. Hopefully they're still with us, though.
Yeah. I love how after all this time, Tremor has finally agreed that Tupiniquim is the good border with the fleet here.
England wants us to balance Madras. I think we can, like, go for that, then tell people they don't bounce us. Or just let England move in. I don't know. That's what they're saying.
Let's see.
Do you want to do that thing with Congo where we try to get Benguela to move out?
I don't think so, because we just lose it the next year, and it just makes us look more threatening.
Alright. Are we stabbing Dutch still? Or do we want to wait on that?
I think we do.
Okay.
I think the Dutch are weak enough that we can get away with it.
Yeah, it's 3-dot stab. It's kind of worth it. You think Mapuche will chill with us in Australia? But I think it's worth it. I can figure things out.
Sorry, you cut out, like, half what you said cut out. Can you repeat it?
If you think you're gonna be chill with Mapuche in South America, I think it's worth it, and
chill,
I can figure it out in South America.
I like the idea of chilling.
All right. If you think Mapuche like won't go after you, I'm a bit worried the South Pacific fleets, but
I mean, if they do, then it's only 3 fleets we have over here anyways, so it's not like it's a huge loss in any case.
True.
The problem is they could make like a pretty decent stab if they knew our moves, but they don't.
That's fair, yeah. I'm trying to see if this Dutch stab is worth it in South America. like Spain's going after them, but they are kind of strong. I've been thinking of like 2 armies. Have builds. Maybe it's. We'll see.
When are orders due? I gotta start assembling our order roster.
We don't have a timer for it.
Okay, we still have at least 20 then.
Yeah, we got plenty of time.
The problem with stabbing England is they're still doing everything we say. Like, still.
Stabbing England?
The problem with stabbing England is they're still doing literally everything we say, which is because they have no choice, of course. But
well, if we stab them, what do we get out of it? Like, what would you stab them?
I would get Madras.
Already?
I would get Madras.
I'm like 1 dot. I guess I get Formanton as well, but they could just. I don't know. It doesn't feel like it's that worth it. I mean, 2 dots is kind of. That's fair. 2 dots is 2 dots.
So,
can't retaliate in Africa.
The thing is, if I stab Mughals here, I think Mughals do just die. No, they don't die because they have Kabul to support. Mughals might die.
Well, if we stab England, then they'll retreat to Niani. So that's not great. It'd be a 1 dot stab, which I think is probably better to wait on.
Okay, so I should just finish off Mughals completely then.
Yes, I think that's better. Do we have a timer yet?
No. Okay, there's a new map for spring results. Let's see if this updates my thinking at all. Oh, Saf has another army there. Okay, that's actually really good. Yeah, I think we can just get away with brutally murdering Mughals right here, right now. And I don't know how many downsides there are to that.
No, we can go after them and do it. Yep, I tie with you. Can't do much, but might do something. Yeah, I mean, it's doable. They'll go negative. You have the. Might as well. What's the Ayutthaya army India doing? You know?
They're asking for support into Raja Mahendri.
Yeah, I figured they'd do that.
Which is not happening.
Are you just gonna like lie and accept it, or are you gonna?
I'll probably tell them to go to Mostulapatanam or something to cut it, and then I'll give them help next year or something stupid.
Yeah, fair. We take probably take Kolkata this year as well as Bamo, so that's pretty solid. If you have England cutting down to probably get Delhi or something, maybe positions better.
Let me see. Actually,
I think it depends. If you think Delhi's gonna be supported, you can like do that dish like.
I think I can just snipe Delhi. To be entirely honest, I think I just snipe it.
Go for it then.
I think I get Delhi. I think that I can sneak Bandar Abbas out of Safavids, which is good. I like doing that. If we're stabbing Dutch, I'm gonna cover Madurai so that Netherlands can't get it. I think, or maybe I won't. Maybe I'll bounce with. Let me go to England. The problem is I don't want.
Lack of press from France is a bit worrying. Spain is definitely going to be asking France to come us here. Supports.
I think the problem is I want Dutch and Madras so I can just take it right away. But not Madras, Madrai. I want Dutch and Madrai so I can take it without England being upset. But England will want me to bounce Dutch anyways, but that kind of might cost me Maldives. Oh, all these complications, you know?
Yeah.
And we have approximately 2 seconds to think about all of them.
God. Alright, orders are unlocked, so probably about 20 minutes from now.
Yeah. I wonder if France has bills here.
Okay, Spain and France are pissed off at one another, so they're never going to ally.
That's really good that we got them to do that.
Yeah.
Okay, new spring results map. Yeah.
Okay. Alright, this is actually this position is kind of coming back.
We're just playing the long game. That's what this is. Yeah, so I have offers from Congo to stab Azeron as well, which feels like the right play here objectively, right?
Yes.
Like,
well, you already got Azeron to stab Congo, right? So now you just do the other one.
Yeah, now I just turn them around.
Yeah, works. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and enter in my orders here. We got 19 minutes. I need me to pop into press somewhere I can.
Let's see.
And we are going through with Dutch, right?
Yeah, we're knifing the Dutch.
Alright.
I can't believe Safavid stabbed Russia when their core homeland looks like this.
Yeah. Hollywood's literally in their capital and then they stab the one person that can help them. You love to see it sometimes, you know? A lot of people are just making things easy for us.
Let me go to Congo.
I think I can make peace with the Guarani here, which I think I will. I do want them to kind of occupy J here, so. And if Mapuche just rolls over them, then we are definitely next.
If Mapuche rolls over to Guarani, or if Mapuche rolls Guarani over?
If they roll Guarani over,
oh yeah,
they just stab us next.
Buffer state,
yeah,
Pog.
Let's see.
That's true. You are still just in Greenland because nobody wants to piss you off.
I know, right? It's so dumb. I should not have. I've had no fleet around it for like 2 years, and nobody has even come near it.
Mm.
It's great.
Okay, I'm trying to think of the best lie to tell Mughals to get them to do everything I like. I'm just going to tell them...
Are Mules like offering you peace or something?
Yeah.
If you can get.
Well, I mean, I was offering them
Perfect.
peace, but I was only gonna get 1 dot out of it. It's like,
Yeah.
I'd
Makes sense.
rather still have England on side.
I'm gonna trust France to not dominate Africa. They don't.
I'm getting shat on by Damien. The typo was a lie, Damien. I didn't typo anything. This was all intentional, and you know it. And he knows it was all intentional.
No. Damien has just had enough. I don't typo my. Really typo though. Do we know what he's doing with the Cape Basin? Get up to. What's the deal there?
Cape Basin, I told it to go up to Walvis Ridge. There's no use for that because we're not going to fight Congo. We're going to stab Ageron.
Yeah.
But if the fleet's in Walvis Ridge, then it's going to be a year before it can ever do anything to us. So let's put a French fleet there.
God. Yeah, I mean, if we just stab Congo or stab in Dutch, this
stabbing.
pretty classic Blitz game here.
This is just Prussia Assault Blitz. It's just stab, 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 stab.
It really is. We just do the same thing every time.
Let me go to Netherlands. We got to get this Netherlands press going to make sure they trust us. Netherlands.
Yeah, I'm typing orders right now. Where I would. Let's try for this.
Alright, yeah, I gotta start working on orders.
Of course.
Wow, a typo.
Your free time. It's always one of them. Bard spell's just the worst to type too. I hate it so much. I need Flair to do like abbreviations on his map, but he just refuses. It'd be so nice if he did though.
Mm-hmm. Should I take risks?
Yeah, we can gamble a bit here.
I'm thinking. I'm not gonna take that risk. Okay. I want to really make sure we get this dot. Dots are important.
Dots are very, very important.
Wait, is this spring or fall?
Fall.
Right. Oh, this is great. I can do brutal stabs.
Yeah, we're just gonna end up in first place before the break. 13.
I could dot Ageron on his coastline too, and take like
Oh
Hopido.
my god. Well, okay, we're not this turn. We chilling them this turn.
What?
We're probably chilling, right? Are we going after Congo now, or is that?
I'm turning on Ageron. Congo's a friend.
Okay, yeah, so go ahead and dot them if you can. Though, how would you do it? They have, like, fleets everywhere.
They claim they're leaving it open.
Okay.
I mean, it's probably not the best idea, but it would be really funny if I landed it, wouldn't it? Because we have another build. We just build. We can
Well,
stab.
yeah, and
We can stab
also
France.
shows the Congo that actually going to work with.
Yeah.
Might as well.
Okay, and I'm gonna cover that.
Would you be able to piece out with soft leads after you take this?
What about Safavids?
Could you like make peace with them once you take that last, or
maybe.
is it like a full death war situation?
I mean, I'm not forced into a death war. I just think they're so weak that I will be able to do whatever I like.
You need armies that go further in. Like, you maybe take their capital, but that's kind of it.
Yeah, I might build an army. We'll see.
Yeah, you could just convoy it over, see what happens.
Yeah.
No, you also convoy to like send towards.
Okay, let me get all my orders set up for the stabs we're doing.
Yeah. I got mine. I'm just trying to see what they do. Everyone, nobody talks. And annoying. Yeah.
I need to think about all these moves. Okay, I have a few more to do. We have 8 minutes. Okay, that's workable.
So, oh, England did retreat. I feel bad for Netherlands. They don't see. I feel a little bad. I'm still gonna do it, but.
The only problem with the stabs that I'm doing is half of these dots are not sustainable at all, but some of them are, and that'll be great.
Where all are you going for here?
I'm stabbing Safavids, I'm stabbing Mughals, I'm stabbing Dutch, and I'm stabbing Ajuran. I think
They don't have to be good stats. We do get builds out of it, and builds are useful. I'm a little wary we're doing this right before break, where people look at the map again and coalition us, but it's probably fine. I mean, we're gonna be in first regardless, so.
Yeah, we just gotta keep the momentum going.
I told England I'm gonna tap, but take them happy. I might do it. Guess I could.
I gotta enter my Indian orders. Let me do my orders over here first. Wait, should Flores Corps? No, Flores should go to Timor Sea. We gotta use this unit.
Yeah. Dutch. Oh wow, Dutch are. Whoa, Philippines is just dead here. How do they manage that?
Philippines isn't dead here. They can bounce both units. I mean, there is maybe -1,
No,
but it's not dead.
well, no, Dutch. Yeah, Dutch take one guaranteed here.
Maybe.
They give like both Cebu and Manila. Spain can't bounce both. It just depends.
Yeah, but Spain could go Cotabato or like Manado. This, I mean, I guess yeah, it is +1.
Yeah, and yeah, we're going under Dutch, but Spain won't work with us. And that's fine. Yeah, okay. We'll see what happens.
Let's see. We have 5 minutes. See, if I trust Mughals, then I could move. I could hold Gulf of Kutch. I can move Strait of Hormuz into Bandar Abbas instead, and then Gulf of Kutch would be available for the anti-Mughal campaign, which is really valuable, actually.
Yeah, it'd be huge.
But if Mughals is lying, then I get nothing. If Mughals is lying, then I would get nothing out of stabbing Safavids again, because he would cut.
I think Mughals are probably lying. Let me read that real quick. Do you know the player at all?
Not really.
Yeah, I don't.
I've stabbed them a few times in this game.
Yeah, like the issue with those two fleet builds is that they have no choice but to go after you.
Yeah. But he's getting sledgehammered in the east, so he's gonna have disbands right now anyways, because Ayutthaya and Ming are allied and doing mean things.
Yeah, he won't tell us about tapping Kutch either. God, we could probably trust him.
Yeah.
Because I assume Kutch is supporting into Bandar.
Yes. Or well, Kutch is getting support into Bandar at the moment is the idea.
Oh, okay. Well, if you keep that in there and like support Keshem in, you're kind of open for like a convoy and over to Mughals and like rush them from both sides, which could be interesting. Like that's not getting tapped. It's your free to support it.
I'm sorry, I'm not gonna lie, Salt. I did not hear any of that. I got an email, but
sorry.
Summarize it and summarize what you think I should do in 2 words. What's the best option? Not 2 words, but you know.
Have Gulf of Kutch support Keshem into Bandar. It opens you up for a convoy into Mughals.
What about Strait of Hormuz into Bandar, supported by Kutch, and then?
If you want to do the convoy against me, I kind of like, but it's your area. Then both Strait of Hormuz and Kutch will stay where they are.
Problem is, then it's like.
And then you convoy to like Send and Spring and like crush Mughals.
True. Although I think they just die regardless here. I don't see.
Well, they die better, if that makes sense.
But like, Safavids are definitely going to attack Keshem, is my problem. They don't trust me at all. Rightfully so. Right.
Well, if they do it from Bandar Abbas, which they probably do, then it'd be a 3v2, so you win it. And then Restaurant would be able to get in.
They used Persian Gulf in the spring because they're going to use Isfahan to support hold Bandar Abbas, probably, right?
So,
yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna move Strait of Hormuz so Gulf of Kutch is still available for anti-Mughals, but I'm gonna wait and not do the army because the other thing is they'll definitely have the ability to prevent me from doing Descend. I think.
Yeah, that's fair. They'll probably see it coming.
How many minutes do we have? In a minute. Okay, that's something.
It's telling me 2 minutes, but either way. And England is still doing everything you want?
Yeah.
Gar said they're going out to now. That is such a lie.
I'm gonna bring Somali Basin in for anti-Mughals and not stab Azeron that hard.
Okay, that works. What dot are you gonna offer them?
Offer who?
Azeron?
I'm not offering them a dot, I'm stabbing them.
Yeah, but what? For which dot?
None. I'm getting Zanzibar next year.
Solid.
It's more so just to keep it chaotic in Africa.
Yeah, South America too.
Okay, we are really...
Well, this turn either goes like really well
if this
or
turn
really
goes
badly.
if this turn goes really well and we play it correctly, we legitimately do have a shot at soloing this game. If this turn goes poorly, we could like collapse. This could be like all the dominoes fall and we die.
Absolutely. I think, yeah, for me at least, it really matters if France is going to stab or not, because if they do stab, it's brutal, and Spain will make a comeback.
Is it brutal? I don't think France can brutally stab us here.
Well, if they can take Porto,
I guess
if they tap Porto, then Lisbon's gone.
Yeah, if they stab in conjunction with Spain, yeah, but I don't see why they would do that because they're getting a bunch of Spanish dots right now, and we're their best ally.
They also apparently are not working well with Spain at all. Sounds pretty good to us, at least. Oh, I didn't even realize they were buying Spain in like the Caribbean. I think they are. Wow, the Caribbean is such a mess.
I'm so glad we don't have to deal with that this game. This
Yeah.
is what happens when you're France and you don't efficiently stab England to murder them. They just have all these fleets everywhere, and you can't force disband them because that takes so many resources. And Poland ends up in
Southern bite
Antigua.
bounce is painful. The Southern bite bounce is what did it, to be honest.
Oh yeah, you have to land Southern Bite. You have to land in Southern Bite. There's no.
Yeah, and now you just have this for both France and terribly.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, so many times.
I'm hoping. Oh, maps. Okay.
Okay, let's see.
Dot scoreboard. Plus.
Okay. France went after us.
Well, that's annoying.
They didn't do it well though. Spain supported France into Madrid. What? Okay. We lose that West African dot. That's
okay.
lame.
Well.
Okay.
Oh no! I gambled wrong. I lost Bellari. No.
That Dutch stab though.
I got memed by Utaya.
Well.
Okay, we're +4, but we gained no dots. We have gained no dots.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, +4 is something. We're getting a lot of dots. We're fine, I think. Did things.
Okay, well, we have to...
Yeah, that France stab is rough to deal with.
Mughals is -3, and Safavids is +0, despite stabbing Russia very much. Oh, they walked the stab away. They backed off the stab on Russia.
Nice. Oh, shit. Spain can retreat into Rabat, which they definitely will.
Aww.
Yeah, that's my bad.
Tragic. Okay, well, I guess I need to apologize to Azeron for, like, stabbing them in the back.
I need to see if France will chill out.
Okay, the funny thing is, out of all of that, France is only +1. The not funny thing is Poland is +5, so there's no more solo chances for us, I don't think.
Yeah, it was a long shot anyway.
True. Always a long shot to solo.
What's Spain at?
-6. We could maybe get them to
-5, they're gonna retreat.
Yeah, -5, and we're only +3. Okay. Maybe we could manage to get them to make peace with us. Maybe they accept this time. Mostly because they just supported France into Madrid instead of the other way around.
Yeah, they are throwing against us from the looks of it.
Kind of, but they're not working. Yeah, maybe. Maybe that's what they're doing, because they're not working with France in the Caribbean.
I could send them another peace offer. I don't think they'll buy it. I betrayed the last one. But it doesn't
Well, now that
really
France
hurt.
is in Madrid, it's a bit easier to sell them on it, I think. Okay. Let's see.
So we start Dutch.
We're gonna need like a fleet in Cochin to go cover Maldives because they're definitely gonna try to take it because they're not gonna be happy with us at all for some reason.
Okay, so both France and England can retreat. So that's blown up. That's painful. Really? It was a. Look at the France journal.
Let me go look.
That's so deserved, honestly.
Oh, it's deserved, but like this is not. This stab doesn't work out very well for him. I don't think. Maybe it does. Actually, maybe it does. He gets Cape Koe back.
Yeah.
Wait, does he?
No, I don't think he does.
No.
You can. Well, we can build in Delagoa, or even if we don't, keep it.
Hmm.
Oh, Austria dotted France. I love this. Europe is just such a mess.
Yeah.
all. They're gonna reevaluate Adaptation.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, Spain retreated Rabat, to be expected. We call that a mild annoyance. Oh, Mughals has just Did Mughals NMR their retreats? It looks like they might have. Because there's no way they intentionally, like, wanted to do that disband. I didn't even realize. I just, like, completely outdid Safavids on all their tactics.
Nice.
Look at that. I basically just get to have their southern coast forever now, I think. I don't think there's anything that they can really do to stop me. Look at that.
Adron?
No, Safavids.
Wow.
Look at that. Look at the dominance of that position.
Yeah, that's just insane.
I mean, they can maybe get Bandar Abbas, I guess, because they could really throw everything, but if they throw everything at Bandar Abbas, they just lose. They get stabbed and they lose.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Do we have retreats in... How many bills do we have? Yeah. Oh, how is the Yanni? Did France and England both retreat there?
Yeah, we're good.
They blew each other up. But it works.
Okay, so let's set up for next year. What do we want to build? Do you need any builds in South America?
Probably not.
Okay.
We're like, what, +3? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can make do. I did just stab Dutch here. -1. Oh. I could probably get away with not building South America, I think. No one's really after me. I definitely want a Niani build now.
Is a Nani build useful though? I feel like we just lose it anyways because we just stab Dutch.
Maybe we get Poland Dutch out. But yeah, that's fair.
I
Arguing would be what I would need here.
I kind of want 2 in India, to be honest. That's the problem. Is
Yeah,
that all the gains came in my areas, for the most part. Except I lost Bellari, so India's net neutral, but I need an army in Goa at least to take back Bellari.
I would need an army in Arguing, but other than that, I don't really need.
Hmm.
Or maybe I don't know. I might go a bit away from my hand, like without an Arguing build, but then it gets a little dicey. Game.
I think Mughals is somewhat offering the Janissary for us, and I'm not entirely sure if they're telling the truth.
I mean, they're pretty desperate, right? But it's not a useful Janissary either. Still kill them. I do like the army Goa. I like the idea to India build. Just really invest in it.
Yeah.
Or Timor build too could be good here. I could build one in Africa, but I think France probably keeps after this.
Let's see. 6 minutes. Yeah, I do need. I probably want like a fleet. If Mughals is gonna Janissary for me, then I will not object.
We have 5 more. We have 5 more minutes. We want to just do like 2-1. 2 to you, 1 to me.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. I'll do an army and. The bot might be down. I don't know.
Alright. Some other stuff. How many minutes do we have for builds? Am I...
Like 3 more.
Okay, 4 minutes. 4. Okay, we're good. We're good.
Yeah.
Okay, Poland pulls ahead of us now because we're down to 36. We should have lost a dot there. Tragedy.
Alright, we're in 2nd place now. That's probably a good spot to be in so we don't draw too much attention.
True.
So you want to interpret England returning to New.
What?
England did attempt to retreat to Niani.
Yeah, but I'm not too fussed about that.
Fair. What, did Spain ever respond to my offer of peace? No, also built in Africa. Ugh. Come on, France. Be smart about this. Real tennis. You're rashing out in Dutch. Oh man. This is just sad.
Okay. All right. Yeah, the fact that England still has 4 dots in India is solely a result of me. That's just been me propping it up, basically.
Yeah. England just really has no shot. It's hilarious. Like, there's no reason for them to need dots, but somehow.
It works for me, so I'm maintaining that out of self-interest.
Yeah. Oh god, the Ayutthaya you so annoying. Should not be there.
I can't believe Mughals did that. Whatever. We're getting Bellari back next year anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Are you building in both Goa and Cochin, or just Goa?
Army Goa, Fleet Cochin.
Gotcha. Hopefully Spain buys what I'm selling. I don't know.
Yeah, the upside, I think if I told England that I wanted to take their Indian colony, they would just be like, okay, have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't... Let's see, there's still... Like, England still survives, that's the thing.
How is Dutch America still around? That's insane.
Because it's not an EF.
Yeah, fair.
Well, they kept the north part, but they lost their Caribbean colony, and I don't understand how that was the colony they lost. Was the Caribbean one? When it's a guaranteed.
Because Poland is just going off. Like Poland's dominating right.
Poland's too big. Everyone kill Poland.
Yeah. For once, it might not be us being a coalition immediately after break. Would be a nice change of pace.
One would hope. Tokugawa is getting a bit big. They're talking about how they want to go attack Netherlands or something.
Oh, that's not our problem.
I'm just telling them to do it, and then not. I'm not going to help. Okay.
As you do.
And with that, the break has officially started. Press is done. So summary is we went up to 36 dots and then 37 dots, and we went -1, but had so many disbands on retreats that we got builds anyways.
Yep. If it works, it works.
So on that note, I'm going to end this part of the recording, and we're going to be eating lunch, and then we'll be back for part 2.
Yep.
Adios.